Kingston,
Go on then.
are you ready
Yeah, I can't see.
to solve the mystery of the dragon's eye? Here you go in. Is this big or what? Hey? So basically this stone mine was used apparently as ammunition storage during the Second World War. And what they did, they put these pillars up to actually stop the mine from collapsing. Because they are very exposed sections of roof, as you can see. Massive sections that over time, some of them have collapsed.
Yeah.
Just down, waist down. Is this massive or what? So this keeps going down. It did follow the rock seam, which was an incline, that's why the mine goes down, it just follows the rock seam basically. You see this rock slab that sort of fell off the roof above. It's impressive, man. So it's like here, for instance.
Is the eye?
No. It could be an eye because it's round, really. So if we took a picture here of this flat roof with my fisheye lens, it would come out as an eye.
Would it keep going down then?
Yeah. There has been one massive roof collapse there. You can actually see that the bit of roof, the bit of roof that has detached, the bit of slab, well, the bit is actually tons in weight that has detached from the roof, you can see there. And the rest of it, obviously, it fell. Must has been one hell of a big bang, this. It's just impressive. We can see all the big slabs that have fallen. Just incredible. There's one massive crack that runs right along the roof. It's like it's ready to go.
Right on top of us?
Yeah. It's just enormous, this place. Absolutely is. There's another column. This one must be about, or what, 10 meters? 30 foot?
That was a photo.
It's bright, isn't it? That's the idea. It's not bright enough, really, for what I. Yeah, you can light it now. Just light it now. It's good. Where you are. Scan it up, but pointing left. Yeah, and scan it right up to the ceiling. Yeah. Thank you. It's enormous. Scan it up. Yeah, that's it. Get a bit closer. Right up on it and scan it up. Yeah. Wow. So all this we're working up on, there's sections, big sections of the roof that have collapsed. We're gonna get right on the roof in a second. Big, massive slabs, man. It's incredible. There you are. Wow. Oof. So basically right here you can see the part in the roof that scale off. This is what in the photo appears to be the eye. But as you can see here, it's perfectly flat. Or you could say virtually flat, yeah? Or you're moving away?
I literally cannot see a thing on there.
Oh.
It hurts my eyes now.
Sorry. It's rather bright, isn't it? What do we need for a wire wool spin?
Wire wool.
Yeah, wire wool first, but what is going to spin it is actually a basic 1 pound whisk. Okay, you can buy it in most stores, like your B&M's, I would say. It's one of the best. This is where I got it from, for £1. A big one ideally holds a lot more wire wool. Okay, a dog chain, that you can find them for about £2 or £3 as well. You might want to alternatively put some LED lights or strings on, little tiny LED lights across. Then when you spin it round, you would have basically a fan of lights that would add a lot to the nice effect of lighting. Okay, but this is just the basic. Okay, so what goes in? Wire wool as well. Now this is the medium grade from B&Q. Ideally, this is not the one that starts off lighting on its own very well. You need the fine wire wool. So, but I couldn't find it, so I'm gonna use some lighter fluid on this. But if you put some of the fine, it lights up very nicely with just a simple lighter. Okay, so next step. So pull a fairly big amount of wire wool. Make sure it goes round a bit fluffy. Goes in the whisk. So that's your basic wire wool setup. Then obviously, because this is medium grade, it's not going to light on its own with a lighter. You very obviously are going to need a lighter, okay, which I've hooked up and I haven't got. Right, good. Add to the wire wool. This will burn in white, yellow sparks and trails, obviously, causing a nice white, yellow trails effect. If you want the white trails, which are very bright, you will need magnesium. Magnesium ribbon, you can find it on eBay for about £3. It's very cheap. Magnesium, when it burns, lights very, very bright. And obviously, for the wire wool, it works really well, because when it burns bright, it lights the surrounding area, whether it is a cavern like it is here or whether it's a building. It will light it up really nicely. So, I mean, this is only a fair rough guidance. I would say about 6 inches, 7 inches of it. Break it off. And the way you want to place it is over the top of the wire wool, as you can see, and sort of let it spiral it around, okay? Why at the top? Because when this starts burning, this will produce the sparks, which will transfer a lot of heat to the magnesium ribbon. Once it burns to the top, the temperature will instantly light up the magnesium ribbon and causing the white beautiful sparks. Anyway guys, so the last step, lighter. Obviously you will need a lighter. That's the final step. And like I say, if you have the fine grade wire wool, you would place about a fair big amount here at the bottom. When you light it up, it would instantly burn. But in this case, we are going to use just plain light fluid, barbecue lighting gel. Barbecue lighting gel. Why barbecue lighting gel? The gel, it will stick, it will not run through the wire wool. So don't use anything like diesel or petrol, because it will just leak out. The gel sticks really nicely. Okay, a fair bit amount, so it starts the combustion. Those are your basics for the setup. Thank you. Most important thing, when you're gonna do the wire wool, the actual wire wool spin, you want a broad stance that's gonna keep your body still while your arm is rotating the actual wire wool. If you don't keep a broad stance, your whole body is gonna wobble when you spin the wire wool. It's a single kind of wrist, slightly forearm rotation over your head. There's two different ways you can do it. It's over your head, it cascades all around you, and horizontally it creates a fan of sparks. And obviously there's other different versions. There's rotating and walking along. As you rotate and walk along, it creates a spiral tunnel. That is also a really cool effect that I have seen in some wire wool spinning photography. Okay guys, so let's get some spark going, hey? Whoa! Keep going. Oh man.